live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and today on the hill, Freddie Peralta.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and we are underway.
First pitch, 1-10.
Here comes the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and a strike. Up the middle, Adames. On the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That is second. The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, do you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too? In there, and it's 0-1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Next one misses, and 1-1. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. There's a strike.
0-1.
Oh, and 1 now. And a swing and a miss there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, they'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2-2 now. That one missed.
3-2.
That's a laser base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So a man aboard. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. 2 for 7 in the series so far. 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And a pitch. And now it's even up. Ohtani at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Inside 3-2 the count. Hunter Renfroe would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Reed Detmers. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Garrett Mitchell in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one the other way. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, no left fielder,
Jorge Mateo now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And fouled off.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Swings through that one.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mateo runs. Cut on and miss. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 1 out and a runner at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Singy, Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. And here it comes. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Willie Adames stands in. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became, oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. There's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
One now. And there's a ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 2-1. And that one is inside. Adames off of first with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He goes down looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
Peralta back to work. Nope. Close, but call the ball. Ball 1. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Got him. 1 out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So up next, Jared Walsh. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and foul ball. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
And that's outside. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Gio Urshela. Ball 1, no strikes. Now 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-1. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the #1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Here's David Fletcher. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. The 1-0. A little bit low. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
First and second, 2 down. And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Two on, 2 outs. Walsh on second. Fletcher on at first with 2 down. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And it's filled up. Taylor Ward up next for the Angels. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 1 and the Angels nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, now batting Michael Brasso.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And the pitch. And ball 1. That's a little bit low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And he deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The wide to kick the pitch. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Jesse Winker stands in now and watches strike 1. The 0-1. That one lifted to left. Ward sizing it up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 8. The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Anderson will hit next. First offering, and it just misses. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The 1-2. And that's too high.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is popped up. Urshela puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they lead it 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
The right-hander back to work. Ward goes 6'1", 200 pounds. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Kicks and deals. A little bit high. 3 balls and a strike. That's towards center. Mitchell hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Trout. His first at bat was a strikeout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Mitchell gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Doubled in his first AB. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two. And that skips in the dirt. Caught him looking for the K. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Isaac Collins. Collins hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2019. That's in there, and it's 0-1. That catches the corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Mitchell stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to short. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The lefty, number 3, Jorge.
So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Mateo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first offering is not close. Mateo, the left fielder with good range, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. Fouled off left side. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Start of the 4th, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. And a pitch. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all. Into center. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And the right-hander deals, and there's a foul ball. One, 2 now.
No fence off the plate. Ball 2.
And another ball. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Way inside, and that hit him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the inning. Angels strand one. They still trail 1-0. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom four, and now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
The 0-2 on the ground, gathers and throws to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's down and in. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. The wind of the pitch. That's inside. And a full count now.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And now the lefty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Rudder takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Oh, 1 down. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And here is Mike Brasso in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Going to count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Adames at second with 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brewers strand 1. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the shortstop, David Fletcher. The pitch. Ball 1 there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adrian Hauser up and throwing. Junk getting loose as well. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Mateo calls it in, and there's 1 away. Logan O'Hoppe digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and he just misses. Upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one missing inside. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And the batter now, Taylor Ward. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that'll do it. Angels go quietly there, and it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter.
Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. And the 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Anderson batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Good eye right there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a curve is down and in. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 6.
Isaac Collins now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. And takes low for ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So the batting order turns over. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, here's Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Peralta back to work.
That's a ball.
The pitch. Just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Off the mark there. 3 balls, no strikes.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
No outs. Runner at first. And next for L.A., Shohei Ohtani. That one is absolutely belted. Anderson on the move, heading back. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
He swings and fouls 1 off.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Fired to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jorge Mateo. And here it comes. That's in there. It's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind and the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
2-2 on the way. And that just misses. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Contreras up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. And now 2-0.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That one off the mark, and now 3-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first. Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. Adames measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's a strike, 0-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
That's a ball.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Slings to second, onto Walsh. That's 2. Offense held in check there. We're through 6 full. It's the Brewers 1 and the Angels nothing. New inning getting started. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. They say you win.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Nobody out. Runner at first with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Matt Bush getting loose out there. Milner getting cranked up as well. And the righty deals.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground, 2 ball. To Adames, that's 1. Tellez, 2. Here's Gio Urshela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The tying run at the plate. That one out to right. Anderson makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Rowdy Tellez. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a strike.
0-1.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. That to right. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So digging in, Mike Brasso. There's 0 for 2. Slice down the right side. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Herget getting ready to go. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Winker in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The wind of the pitch. And it's even up. And that's downstairs and outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a...
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Reed Detmers is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Jimmy Herget.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Anderson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Winker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now the count is even. And now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely...
And a swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Brewers strand 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Matt Bush.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game, and the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher. 1 for 2. The pitch. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Devin Williams up and loosening in the pen. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
No outs, runner at first. And now Logan O'Hoppe. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Fastball for a strike, and the count 1-1. Right-handed reliever in there, and so now 1-2. And now 2-2. And a sac bunt here. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Sometimes you can get a little too aggressive trying to cut off that lead run and try to make something happen that really isn't there. Got to take that sure out at first base. Not sure what happened right there in terms of communication.
So the lineup flips over. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that bunted towards third. Picks it up with a bare hand. It's there, and that's a great play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the forced play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at bat.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. And that one missing low.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
There's the strike. 3-1. At the belt and fires. That's in there. 3-2. Popped up. Collins pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. Angels threaten, but leave them loaded. They trail here 1-0. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Isaac Collins. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. And that one clips the corner. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one misses. Now 1-2. And downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering in the dirt. 3-2 now. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And there's one down. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Mitchell, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a ball popped up. Fletcher brings it in with a nice running grab.
Left fielder,
Jorge Mateo up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 0-1. Slapped foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that's outside.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Devin Williams into the game.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Hunter Renfroe digs in now. And a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Here's the 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Walsh at the plate now, and that's inside. Rolled to Rowdy. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Angels down to their final out. Gio Urshela to the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Williams, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. They're down to their final strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Nope, foul ball.
Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Man at second here with 2 away. And next for the Angels, David Fletcher. That just misses. Ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Runner leads away at second. There's a strike. In the air, left field. Mateo has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final line score for our ball game this
ball.